In case you guys missed the community post, Clorox ended up declaring $1.18 per share quarterly, which is a 1.7% increase from the prior dividend of $1.16. They will be, well, I guess the ex-dividend date is July 26th, and then they will be paying out August 12th. So congrats to all the Clorox shareholders. It was actually a stock in our list of companies that were expected to raise their dividend back in May or June, but for some reason they were running behind on this. But congrats to all the Clorox shareholders. I am no longer a Clorox shareholder, so yeah, anyways, congrats to all the CLX shareholders. The next one that we did get an email for dividend raises was Walgreens Boot Alliance, which apparently said that they declared 48 cents per share quarterly, which is a 0.5% increase from the prior dividend of 48 cents. I definitely do not see a raise here, but everywhere I checked else, for some reason they are saying increase, unless it's like the relative income one where it's like 48 cents and like a couple decimals away, and you know, it's not showing up here. But yeah, to me it's definitely not a raise, but I went ahead and just included it here since it was in the list of this month that they were going to raise a dividend. And let's go ahead and move to the last one, which is Duke Energy. So Duke Energy declares Duke Energy declares about $1 per share quarterly, which is a 2% increase from the 98 cents that they were paying. They will be, I guess, ex-dividend date is August 11th, and they will be paying out in September 16th. Remember, this is a utility company, so definitely much in the higher dividend yield, and then lower 5-year CAGR for them. But yeah, congrats to all the Duke Energy shareholders. I am a shareholder from Duke Energy, so whenever we kick off the scripts in the video later on, we should see that dividend raise pop up and hopefully increase that dividend snowball. What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 143 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. In this video, we are going to be going over all the things that we did this week, because all the July dividends are starting to pour in, and it's very amazing. So I'm going to show you guys how much we made in dividends this past week, and doing absolutely nothing, guys, completely passive, and that is the best thing. But overall, first we're going to go over the portfolio, how it performed, you know, what it did, and then I'll show you the activities where we'll go over what I bought, what I sold, and then all the dividends that came in. Especially this week, we got quite a bit, majority of the dividends for the month of July. And then we'll jump over here to the Google Sheets, which we are going to be kicking off these the scripts that I do have that we run typically every Sunday, guys, and we're going to see how much we increased our projections of our snowball. Remember that we did get a dividend raise this week, so hopefully once we kick them off, the script should pick that up, and it should bump up our dividend snowball a little higher. And remember, we're trying to achieve this to $300 per month on average. That is our goal for 2022. As you'll see here, that I do have my goals, and that is this goal number 2. So that is $300 on average per month each quarter in dividends. We'll see goal number 2. You guys already did. You guys helped me achieve this goal very early on. We're already 7,000 subscribers, and it's pretty amazing. If you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing with that bell notification and help me reach 8,000 subscribers. Let's see how far we can get by the end of the year, and see if we can just surpass our goal, which so far we are doing well, and it's all thanks to every individual person that watches my channel. But anyways, you'll see the other one that we do have is continue to dollar cost average $100 every week. I'll show you guys in the activities where I deposited $100 as well. All the companies that paid me out this week in dividends, you'll see that I did contribute an additional $20 towards that company, so you'll see that. Yeah, if I show you guys here, remember that we already finished Q2 of 2022. We are working towards Q3 of 2022, first month of it, which will be July, which will be very amazing. You guys already dropped your guesses in the previous monthly challenge video to see how much we are going to make. I think we're going to make some pretty good money, completely passive as well. Remember guys that we do get a really nice tax benefit. A lot of those companies become qualified dividends, so we get long-term capital gains, tax benefits there. And then if we look at the annual dividends, you'll see 2022 we've already surpassed 2019's full year, guys, and we're only done with Q2. We still have 2 more quarters to go. By the end of the Q4, we're definitely going to surpass both of these, and it'll be very amazing. And then 2023, we're just going to surpass 2020 much faster, and continue doing that over time. And we're going to see that growing, because remember that a lot of the companies we do have, they're definitely not, I guess they're in the lower dividend yielding. So as we look at the portfolio dividend yield, it's very low, especially for the value of my portfolio. But a lot of the companies I'm invested in have a really huge 5-year CAGR. They're in the double digits. So hopefully towards the 10-15 years when I plan to actually start touching this money, that compounding would have already taken effect, and it'll be pretty amazing. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump over here back to M1 so that I can start and with the portfolio value. Alright guys, so as you guys can see that the portfolio is at $174,495.37. If we look at the buying power, we have $129.97. $29.97 is from some dividends, which I'll show you guys in a bit. But if we look at the value over time and we look at the 1 week, if I click this, for some reason it's not a little slowish today, but value over time, you'll see that we are down about 0.21%, which is about $400 If you look at the 1 month, guys, and it looks like it's a little sluggish still, but you'll see that we are up in the green, so 3.30%, which is about $5,500, which is pretty amazing to see that. But remember, we're not really invested in for the fluctuation of the portfolio. We always look at that projection of dividends that we are expected to get every single month. We're trying to slowly build that over time, especially because our companies are lower dividend yielding companies, and in the long term, guys, they're gonna just grow and compound very nicely. I can't wait till we reach that. But if we look at the 1 quarter, guys, you'll see that we're actually down 12.13%, which is about almost $24,000. Quite a bit of money, but remember, we are not selling. We're actually accumulating more shares as well. Our dividends that are pouring into the portfolio, they have more buying power now because the stock price of these companies are a lot cheaper, and we are just accumulating even more shares. So definitely, while everybody is fearful, we are just accumulating, and that is one of the things that I love about dividend growth investing. These times is where the dividend growth investors shine, but you'll see that we are slowly recovering. In the long term, this doesn't matter, because if I show you 1 year, we are still down about 10.66%, which is about $20,000. You'll see this fluctuation, but our dividends continue to increase every single Sunday. We come back and I show you the portfolio, and I kick off the scripts, which at the end of the video you'll see that our dividend snowball projections are going to be much higher. But if we look at the overall year, guys, overall the whole time that I've been investing, I actually started investing back in like January of 2019. Unfortunately, I don't have that data because M1 was weird and I had to reset my performance there, but it's around November 2019. But in the long term, you see that we had about $76,000. You'll see that this is the big dip of 2020 March, and you'll see that we dropped all the way down, but over the long term, we continue to dollar cost average. We saw a little bumpy rides. We kept reinvesting the dividends, but in the long term, the portfolio continued to grow and grow. Right here, guys, this is a bear market. and this is the best opportunity for you guys to accumulate shares and create generational wealth. And that is what we're going to do. We're going to continue to dollar cost average. Of course, you do want to have an emergency fund set up, ready to go in case something happens. The worst thing you want to do is at this bear market at the lowest or on the trend downwards, you have to tap into your portfolio and sell potentially your gains or even at a loss, and that would be horrible there. So definitely consider having an emergency fund. Try to have a minimum, try to have the least amount of debt that you possibly can. That's currently what I'm trying to focus on. I went ahead and got rid of all my debt. I'm building up my emergency fund, but at the same time, I'm still continuing to dollar cost average into the portfolio, which I'm showing you guys every single Sunday. So if you haven't subscribed, be sure that you're subscribed with that notification, and then drop a big thumbs up on the video. I upload these videos every single Sunday. I show you guys my progress on this, ups and downs. No matter what the market is doing, I'm going to show you this. But overall, you'll see that, we have been creating generational wealth for me. Pretty amazing. But if we look at the activities, guys, I'll show you guys what I did this week. So at the date range, you'll see that we actually started on the 11th of July. It actually ended, it probably won't even show it, but if we scroll down, I guess now, for some reason in M1, for some reason it's acting very, very sluggish today. But on the 11th, guys, we did get a dividend, and for some reason, it's not even showing the company, which is weird. But this was Altria, $55.51. Maybe if I click on it, that's very strange. But yeah, this was Altria, and then on the 11th I also did one buy of $6.92, and this was American Tower. So I just reinvested back its dividend. And maybe let me see if I can refresh it. Potentially it might fix this, and give me 1 second, and hopefully, yeah, there we go, guys. For some reason I was behaving incorrectly, so let me go back July 11th, and then you'll see the 11th of July, Altria, $55.51. Pretty amazing dividend. Altria has just been getting beaten down. Amazing dividend yielding, amazing dividend yield to start off with right now. Definitely reinvesting this and buying some more shares. But you'll see that on the 12th, I did one buy. This was Altria, guys. Look at how much we actually purchased back when we reinvested it. One share, 1.3 shares by just reinvesting the dividend. That is pretty sweet. You'll see on the 14th, we deposited $160. And then we actually did 6 buys. So we did $20 of Realty Income, $20 of Altria, and we did these because they were going to pay us out a dividend this week. We did $24 of Apple, $30 of McDonald's, $46 of Johnson & Johnson, and then $20 of Leggett & Platt, because they were also planning to pay us out a dividend this week. So remember that one goal I do have. And then you'll see on the 15th, we got a dividend from Leggett & Platt of $13.49, and then Realty Income $15, July 15th as well, $16.48 from Realty Income. We see this increasing every single month. It's pretty amazing there. But we got pretty amazing dividends, guys. These 2 dividends will get reinvested on Monday when the market opens, and we will accumulate even more shares. It'll be very, very exciting, because next Sunday you'll see that this will grow and compound, and we're going to continue doing that every single week. But overall, guys, it was a pretty easy week, pretty passive. You saw how much we made in dividends, which you still haven't actually seen it total. I do have this green button here, guys. It's a script I did write. It's completely available for free. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so, and you drop a big thumbs up on my videos to help out. And yeah, but all it does is adds up all the dividends and shows it in a little pop-up. So let's go ahead and click calculate dividends. And we made $85.48 this week in passive income, guys. This is passive income, not active income. Active income is the type of income where you have to go to work. If you don't go to work, you won't get paid. This is passive income. You could go to work, or you could sleep in, you could go do some hobbies or whatever. Passive income, you have to do absolutely nothing for it. It's still going to pour into your account, and this is what we want to do. Eventually we want to live off of this so that we can reach our goals. But $85, guys, pretty amazing there. So that is pretty awesome. But yeah, this is actually the activities for the portfolio, guys. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets so we can kick off the scripts and see how much the dividend snowball grew. All right, guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets. You'll see that I already have everything copied over from last week of how much we are projected to make from the previous week, so that way we can start kicking off everything. So let's go ahead and actually jump over here to the dividend payout. This is one of the scripts that I do have. It just has everything filtered out and has it like sorted out very nicely from all my accounts. I guess not my accounts, but all my positions that I am invested in. So you'll see that JP Morgan is expected to pay on the 31st of July, and that will actually wrap up July for us. And then we have APD, AbbVie, Caterpillar, Starbucks, and that will be the month of August. And then from there we'll start off September, which I think September will be an amazing dividend month. You'll see that we did get a dividend raise from Caterpillar, but we should see the Duke Energy dividend increase once we kick this off. So we'll go here to Portfolio Tools, and you click Get Latest Dividends. Sometimes if too many people are using it, you'll see an error on there, but it looks like it's gonna work. It wipes everything and goes out and finds all the companies that I'm invested in, and just sees if there's any dividend raises or if they declared a dividend in general. So you'll see it's running, and you give it a second or two, and it looks like it's done, guys. We did get quite a couple companies that declared dividends, but here's the Duke Energy, guys, dividend raise. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool script that I do have. Again, completely available for free. It's all free for all my subscribers. All I ask in return, support the channel by subscribing with that notification and dropping a big thumbs up on my videos. But yeah, this is what we have currently waiting for dividends, guys. Passively, they're going to be reinvested back into the portfolio, and then the following quarter we're going to get paid even more and more. But if we look at the settings, guys, we're going to see how much we grew the dividend snowball with our investments and our reinvestments of our dividends. But we're going to go ahead and delete this. Let's go ahead and jump over to personal capital so we can grab the latest copy of our holdings from this past week. Alright, guys, so I'm at personal capital under my M1 account. You'll see this green button. Click on it. That copies the content of the portfolio into my clipboard, which then we can jump over to the Google Sheets, right click, paste special values only. Again, remember, guys, I do have tutorials for all this stuff in my channel. So go to holdings. This is actually just kind of like a copy of my portfolio. You'll see it shows your number of shares for Home Depot, so on, so on, so on. So once we click Portfolio Tools and you click Update Portfolio Holdings, it'll grab and parse that new string that we just pasted into the settings, and it'll wipe everything. So let's go ahead and click on it, and we'll see all the positions we purchased. It's running, so we can jump back over here, and you'll see everything's getting calculated. It looks like it's done, guys, and for some reason it actually went down, so we're gonna have to figure that out. There's probably a bug or something that you know, something happened there. But you'll see the dividend yield, guys, 1.86%. You'll see a yield on cost went 2.57%, and here's for the yearly. We went down, actually, so I'm gonna have to figure out probably something with one of the scripts with a incorrect calculation or something that happened. But you'll see $3,246.09 compared to $3,269.01. You'll see that we're at 270.51 versus 272, so definitely not correct here. We'll see what happens, but overall this should have gone up because we are continuing to dollar cost average and accumulating more shares. I think this is just a miscalculation from the other script we ran, so we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know overall. So I found the issue. So since the script does use the Seeking Alpha API, we look at Costco. Currently, if we look at the dividend history, you'll see that for the third quarter, they had declared 9 pennies or 9 cents. I think it was a typo. It's supposed to be 90 cents. So I believe that is where the miscalculation is. So the script did pull in this one. I believe Seeking Alpha will hopefully fix this in the coming week or two, and then we should start seeing the values correctly. So I went ahead and tried to fix it manually. If I click on update portfolio holdings, hopefully this will pick everything. So hopefully everything gets wiped out and everything gets calculated correctly. So let's check it out and see if that worked for us. So yeah guys, looks like it did. You'll see that quickly for the yearly, we went up to $3,281.77 compared to $3,269. So pretty awesome. Monthly guys, we are at $273.48 now compared to the $272.42. And then as you'll see for the day, we went up about 3 pennies. We're still making 37 cents every single hour, and then hourly work wage, we went up 1 penny. So this is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week. They would get paid an hourly rate of $1.58. They got a penny raise, so I guess they were doing a great job. But eventually we'll try to get this to minimum wage. We'll see how long that takes. But that was the miscalculation, was from Seeking Alpha side. They put 9 pennies instead of 90 cents for the Costco. But next week we should see it much higher. But if you stuck all the way to the very end guys, be sure to drop a hashtag dividends, because those dividends continue to pour in this week. We do have some dividends in the account that will get reinvested on Monday, and yeah, we're gonna accumulate even more shares. But again, be sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you have not done so already, and drop a big thumbs up on the video. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.